Hello and welcome to another episode of The Eden's Gem. Beauties, listeners, subscribers, those that just come through. It is awesome to come to you with another episode. Welcome to June. Yay, I'm super excited. But before we delve into all that excitement and the giddiness, let's give a shout out to our team here. Bless Production and Eyes Have Not Seen. They keep this coming to you. Listen, I was just having a conversation with the the proprietor, the CEO of Blessed Dream Production, and he is getting these things, these like pumps, I don't know, pumps on his shoulder, a tap on his shoulder, that the quality of these videos are out of this world. And so, listen, if you're looking for someone to do your YouTube channel for you, your podcast for you, tips, some videos, don't just give them a thumbs up. Link up and let's find out how they can be of assistance for you. So, Eyes Have Not Seen is the directing mind behind this. They keep everything coming effortlessly and flawless. And then Dream Production, Blessed Dream Production keeps it coming. And so please give them a shout out and reach out and connect with them for your any work that you have going, photography, video, and any studio stuff. All right. So I just explained and I just shared that I'm super excited for this month of June. Today, we're talking about what has become of my vision. What has become of my vision? There's a powerful story in the book, the Bible, in a few of the Gospels, where Jesus had healed a blind man. And the man came and Jesus said, "What do you see?" And he said, "I see men like trees." So we're supposed to see clearly. We're not supposed to see, if we're looking at men, they're not supposed to look like trees. What you see is supposed to be clear. And so this, as we've entered into June for the Beauties of Eden community, we have themed it Joyful June. And then when I was thinking about what do I share in this first episode, I decided to look at what really hinders our joy, what produces our joy, and what hinders our joy. And for me, it's spelled in just one word: vision. Vision. And if I have to elaborate on it, clarity of vision. Do you know that most people around the world, not just in North America or particularly in the United States where I live, but most people in the world at the end of the year and going into the new year, we set goals. But do you also know that by January, about 60%, they said over 60% of goals that were set coming in just a shy of about 30 days. January has 31 days. We get excited to get into January 1st. But by January 30th, about 60% of us, the excitement with which the vision that we had, it dwindles down. We lose it. By February, research shows that that number, the numbers that I'm quoting, is not global, but just research that's done in the United States. That by February, that percentage is up to 80% of us have given up on our dreams. And then sadly, by the end of March, about 90% of people give up on their dreams. So you may be saying, what has that got to do with Joyful June? Do you realize that we are in June? As you'll be watching this episode, it will be June 3rd. I'm recording it the day before June 3rd. And sadly, if by March 90% have given up, then I don't know how many of us came into 2024 with excitement, with clarity of vision, with goals and dreams and aspirations of great things that we're going to do this year, 2024. What has become of that vision? What has become of the person that you wanted to become? What has become of the health goals and the financial goals and the social goals and the occupational goals and the professional goals that we had set coming into 2024, thinking it was going to be big? We had clear visions of how our body was going to look like. We had clear visions of how our business was going to look like. We had clear visions of going back to school and how our marriage was going to be and how our children were going to be great. But what has become of that vision? Like Jesus healing the man for the first time. Maybe some of us, the vision has become a little bit blurry, that we're still seeing it, men like trees. Maybe some of us, it's completely blocked that we can't see anything at all. I am a person that wears glasses. But if you don't know me and you see me mostly on social media and you don't know me in person, you would never know that I wear glasses because these glasses, so I put it on, how do I look? These glasses are for distance. But when I don't like wearing the glasses, and so when I don't have my glasses and I have to talk to somebody or I want to see somebody that's coming from afar, I see them like men, like trees. And usually this is what I do. I have to really squint to see them. What has become of our vision? What has become of the goals that we set coming into this year? You know what has become of mine? Is lack of focus. There's a camera that is actually mounted in front of me. And that's the reason why you're able to not just hear my voice, but see my face. Whenever the camera is out of focus, if looking at me, if the screen was blurry, some of you would have tuned off already. And could it be that when we lose focus or the camera or the lens of our eyes loses focus a little bit, the vision becomes blurry, the goals are thrown out, and the dream becomes left behind. And so, as we are getting into Joyful June, I want us, in order to be joyful and see that the dreams and the goals that we had set coming into this year begin to unfold and manifest, we need to realign and set the focus back on the vision, on the lens of life. How do we do that? If we don't have systematic ways of assessing the goals and we don't set intentions on how the goals are going to come to fruition, it will never come to fruition. Some of us set the goals and we forget that the unexpected is part of life. And so because we don't focus on what will I do when the unexpected comes, we lose focus. We get distracted. We lose our way. And then our vision becomes blurry. So June 3rd is not too late. This month, we're setting intention to be joyful. And for me, the first step in becoming joyful is for me to go back to my drawing board, go back to the vision that I had coming into 2024 and ask myself, what has become of the vision? Is it going in the direction that I want it to go? Has it veered off or has it completely fallen off the radar? And it starts off by saying, what has become of the goals that I set? What has become of my accountability partner? What has become of the schedule that I set at the beginning of the year, that I was going to go to the gym every day, that I was going to eat healthy, that I was going to do prayer walks, that I was going to budget my finances, that I was going to be intentional about my finances? What has become of the vision that you had coming into 2024? Don't wait till December 31st and then come to the realization that because you lost focus on where the vision was driving, that it never made it to the destination that it made. We're going to have more conversations on Joyful June so that we, at the half mark of this year, we will be ahead of where we wanted to be by the grace of God. Again, this is the Eden's Gem. My name is Annette Day, and I bring you these assets. I hope you take the time to subscribe, to share, to like, to invite another sister, another brother to come in and join the conversation. Until the next episode, sit down and turn your lens and your vision to focus on where you want to go and capture a beautiful scene so that at the end of the day, our life will be a beautiful picture, one that is not blurry, and people will enjoy it as they watch our life unfold. God bless you. I'll see you in the next episode. God bless.